On this show, we hit more facts than stormtroopers.
All right, guys, Scar. This one's for you. The beat is fire and I'm ready to go because it's time for the Basco scenario. Some people like flair, some people like flash, but if it ain't hot, some people call it trash. I call him vanilla chocolate. He just like money fits well in my pocket. Watch it now or watch it later. His name's so fly, it means liberator. Sit back, relax, and watch the show. Gascar, get ready, man. It's time to go. Peace. Basco scenario coming to you each and every week. Peace.
Is there any stuff?
And we are back. 2024. Back at it for one more year. Yes, indeed. We got Osnator back from fighting COVID, who did the last COVID test. Did you do my COVID test?
Yes.
You did? You stuck your finger up your ass, you tasted it, you tasted shit,
and
you didn't have it anymore?
Well, I didn't go that far. I just made sure everything was all right. I had to make sure everything was in working order,
Well, hold on. When you say everything's working order, what do you mean working order?
Well, I had to check everything.
Okay, gotcha. I'm just curious. What is it you have to check?
Oh no, it's not appropriate for the show. Not appropriate for the show.
It is an adult show, by the way.
It is, but if I go any
just
further,
for the record, we're not doctors. So that test I just said before.
No, it's X-rated. I can't go that far.
Yeah, man. So you're over it. Everything's good.
Yeah, I just have this really annoying cough that happens every once in a while, but other than that, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Before the Christmas holidays, I had like 5 or 6 people that got sick. And yeah. It was like crazy. My daughter's been sick for the last week and a half or so, but no beer bug. Hey, what's up, Wolverine, man? How's it doing? Shifty's in the house. The beer bug. Dang. And we have Orver Nation. Yeah, man. How you doing? Waving purple hands. Hey, Basco. Yes, go. Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. You said you had a house fire? You were saying backstage before we went on live? What the hell, man? Everybody okay?
Yeah, everyone's all right. I'm actually back in the dorm now, but it was a fucking crazy morning. It was like literally, I think it was like the day after. No, it was Thursday morning at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
We had a bad house fire. Like those really like cheap and shitty like surge protectors.
Yeah.
Don't tell me Tom buying that shit at the dollar store.
I have no idea where my dad or whoever bought it from, but it was like a really cheap, like crappy one. I don't know if it was old or cheap, but our dog Scooby, it was in my brother's room, and he had a blanket, and I guess he pushed it off, and then it landed on the surge protector. Shit went up in flames, man. Like, we're talking, like it fucked up my brother's room. That's how bad it was.
Wow.
Like,
completely? Well,
it completely like burned up my brother's room. Like,
damn.
Like that's where
it just contained in your brother's room. You were able to. Oh, that's not that.
It wasn't
not that bad though. Yeah,
wasn't bad, but they had the firefighters come in. They had to they broke our windows to like let the smoke out. We didn't know where the cat was. Actually, we didn't know where the cat was for a couple hours until way after the fact, where the cat was hiding. So
damn, man.
So the cat is fine. The dogs are fine. Thankfully, Scoob is fine too. Like he was hiding under the bed while the fire was going on.
Oh, you had a fire, Austin?
Yeah, we had a bad house fire.
Oh,
like last week, and it sucks because it was literally like 2 days after like I found out I tested positive for COVID. So I'm dying outside because it's so cold out. I'm just like It was really it was fucked. Like my brother's room was completely like ash.
Damn.
Oh,
like
man.
it's
no one got hurt though.
No one got hurt.
Okay,
Everyone's fine.
Yeah. Thank God for that, man.
Yeah.
Well, what's even scarier than that is I did not hear the fire alarm if it wasn't for one of my dogs,
Wow.
I don't know what would have happened. Yeah.
It was that night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no alarm system. Yeah,
No, we did, but I don't know why. I just could not hear it. Like I don't know if
but-
it was because I was asleep.
Yeah, you have smoke detectors, but do you have that connected to an alarm central? Like, is it connected to an alarm company? You don't have an alarm company in your house?
I don't know the specifics of it, but
because they should have been calling your ass. Your smoke detector got off.
Yeah, no, we didn't. Thankfully, our dog Dutch, we heard her barking, and it was like 5 o'clock. I'm like, huh, that's weird. And then I smelled smoke, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe it's like the dishwasher or something, because sometimes it does that. But then like next thing you know, I hear like my dad go, no, get out of the house, get out of the house. There's a fire, and I see like this like big cloud of smoke, and I'm like, holy shit. And so without thinking, like I just ran out. Like I had no shoes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You have no smoke fire extinguishers in your house?
No.
What caused the fire? Do you know, or just?
It was like it's like one of those like really shitty surge protectors, and my dog knocked a blanket on top of it.
Shit. So hold on. So that fucking thing must have heated up, or was already heating up, and that's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
What's up, DQ? Yeah, man. What's up? My dad can't hear our fire alarm. It's too high pitched for him to hear it. I need to find something that will trigger one of those shake and bed alert remotes. Really? There's a lot of different ways too. There's strobe lights and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have my friend. They have a deaf son, and they have in his room
strobe light.
Yeah, strobe light.
Flashing light. Yeah. Some we install this where I work at. We'll install one depending on the resident.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Crazy.
It's crazy. I'm glad everybody's safe.
Exactly. I'm glad you're over the coof, and I'm glad everybody's safe. You know what? All that other shit can be replaced, man. It sucks. It really sucks, but at least nobody was hurt. What's up, DJ?
What's up, man? Sorry.
What you at now? Are you 1K?
I'm 18 away.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's
last month we got over 100 subscribers in 1 month. That was a big.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. We're pushing on. I was pushing.
We didn't get the goal, but we got closer than I ever thought I would be at this time of the year. So I'm appreciative of all that. So
yeah, man. I saw your New Year thing, man, and you're very welcome, dude. You know you're very welcome, man. You know, thank you for the thank yous, but thank you for the thank yous.
Thank yous, yeah.
No, thank you.
How Canadian am I?
Right?
I insist. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm insist. Yeah, man. DQ says, I've had more sick days than not sick days in the last year or so, and still going. Yeah, man. It's a tough goose. Shifty says, guys, go show these guys what I sent you. I was going to, buddy. Ostinator and Jason's are coming next, hopefully. Yeah. So let me see my messages right here. Shifty. So Shifty sent me this. Hold on. So he made this.
Oh, nice.
Recognize him?
That's recognize him. I love the shirt. That is awesome. I love that, Shifty. That's awesome. I love that.
And then we got what up, though?
What up, though?
I love it.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
That's cool.
Funny.
I need that. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's really freaking cool, man. And he says he's working on the other ones right now.
Nice.
That is dope.
The shirt was
my shirt, my cockeyed. My eyes are all crossed.
Hey,
but that's really good.
Yeah, send me that too. I need that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to use that as an avatar.
That's awesome.
Hey, man, what's up, DeJuan? Man, what's up, Jason? Man, finished shoveling.
What's going on?
Shit.
Yeah, dude, that's where I was at. I was out there in the pasture, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's 8 o'clock." I didn't get a chance to get a shower.
Oh my god! I said I smelled something.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god! So that's for your garden. That's for your gardening. You're doing
my
all
wife,
that?
she wants to build compost. Yeah, it's free. Put it out there. Instead of going buying it.
Of course, shit is free.
Get it out there and build it up. Shit's free. I got I got 18 cows out there, so they're producing it nonstop.
Yeah.
You have 18 cows?
Ready for the spring. 18 cows. So getting it ready for the spring.
Okay, hold on. You're opening new lights.
Yeah. So is dairy farming?
So I knew about the turkey, the roosters, and all that stuff. But you have more animals in that?
Yeah, we got 30 acres out here. It's like we got cows. We got cows and chickens. I ain't got nothing else but cows and chickens. I used to have
goats or anything like that.
I used to. They're hard. They're pain in the butt because they'll go out. We live next to the highway, and if one of them gets hit by a car, you can do a barbed wire. A cow's easy to do a barbed wire fence. Goats, you have to have chain link all the way to the They'll be like a little hole this big for the fence, and they'll go underneath it for one little weed over there. And you got tons of grass over here. They don't want to go over there just aggravate you. So.
Damn, Jason!
So it's very costly. Very costly to have goats.
Next time I'm gonna have the theme song for you. Green Acres is the place.
Old McDonald.
Living is the life for me.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Green Thumb. Shit. Cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
And G, man, you doing good?
Cool. Yeah.
I am doing fantastic, man. Just glad the holidays over at work, and because we had just me and another guy working, and everybody else that was sick, off, or had problems. So I'm just I'm off. I was, I'm actually more relaxing than the holiday I was.
Really? Shit.
Yeah, man. Because it was tense because I had the on-call phone, so I'm like sitting there like you can't get to sleep. It wasn't bad until I got a call at 1 o'clock in the morning, but
Nice. Yeah, I don't miss that.
Did you see that thing I sent you in the chat about the detour lines?
I saw
about the what?
About the Lions.
About the Lions.
What it called for the Lions again? The playoffs. It costed them the Pistons.
Hey, I will say they got screwed on that last play against the Cowboys over the holidays. That was some crap.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was definitely.
Oh man, what was I gonna say, guys? Let's see here. What I heard? Driver is out as Kylo Ren, and Glenn is not doing Sentry. Yay! Well, yes.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, Glenn is that's one of the topics, man. So yeah, Glenn said no, man. Thunderbolts. What do you think about the Thunderbolts?
I don't care about Thunderbolts.
Exactly.
So,
no one cares.
No. It's like I totally forgot they was making it.
I forgot that it was even a controversy. He was joining. I was like, oh, so he's not doing it now? Okay, moving on.
Yeah,
I saw a headline. I was like, I didn't read the article. I just saw the headline. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's like apparently it's due to a scheduling conflict.
Yeah, because of what happened with the strike.
Everything got delayed. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I don't know, man.
Well, obviously, he wasn't that character. I mean, for him to be.
So he's supposed to be the one right over here, right? That he's getting
right.
And now it was a big thing. Oh, Asian dude, race.
I like him as an actor. I like him as an actor. Like he's one of my favorite actors.
He's a good actor. They didn't need to do that.
Did you guys watch Beef? Did you watch the series Beef?
That
was
amazing. One of my favorite. That's one of my favorite movies of the year.
Yeah,
Beef.
Oh, it's a series. Yeah, series. It's a TV series on Netflix called Beef.
Out of all the things you could call your series, why in the hell would you call it Beef?
It's having beef, right? Like you have
because there's road rage. So they're having beef each other. Yeah,
that would be like me calling my TV show Turkey.
Well, also, you're probably a little too young, but back in the day we said we had beef with somebody.
Yeah.
Oh no, we say it too, but calling it beef is like calling it a show like cow or steak or hamburger.
Wow, dude.
Cal here.
That's like back in the day. Remember when we used to say word? Remember? Word.
Yeah, I can't wait for that show. Word.
Yeah. There probably was one.
There probably is.
So Shifty says, I don't want Sentry, period. I want Thunderbolts, though. Yelena, top 5 MCU character for me.
I mean, I can look at her Florence Pugh all day. So whatever she's in,
Amen to that.
Yeah.
I do hear you.
They just have her on the screen. I'll go see it. You know.
Yes.
For that reason
Yes.
alone.
Eye candy's definitely good to have.
Yeah,
right?
give me 2
It's
hours
like-
of her on the screen. She's sitting there in a chair. I'll watch it.
Yeah. As Shifty goes, rumor is Ryan Gosling is replacing him. He deserves better than fucking Century. Let him be Cyclops.
Let him be Barbie.
Ryan
Let him stay as Ken.
Let him be Ken. Speaking turkey, I made turkey chili tonight. It was
I
good.
still say he was the biggest liability as cornerback ever in the history of football.
Yeah, Stephen Young will not be suiting up for Thunderbolts. The anti-hero-centric features and works from Marvel Studios, says sources on a Hollywood Reporter. Yeun's involvement in Thunderbolts was first reported back in February. Though Marvel back in February, it's almost been a
That
year.
long? Wow.
Has it been that long that we ranted about this?
Hey, last year was a long year. That was a long year we went through last year.
Marvel never officially announced the casting. 5 months earlier, during D23 presentation, the studios revealed Sebastian David, Harbour, White Russell, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus were among the Marvel mainstreams who would be in the film. Okay, so he wasn't there, or was he there?
No, he wasn't. He was announced after all they were.
After all,
yeah.
All right, so like many tentpoles, Thunderbolts was stuck by last year's dual writers actors strike. Blah blah blah. Yeah, everybody blaming the writers strike. Well, it had an effect, but fuck, man.
I mean, it had an effect on the whole industry, but
so he rose from. So why is it that? I wonder what he turned down the role for.
I think what I think happened is that he already had something in works
Slated.
for the time period,
Okay.
but now everything got pushed back. That's conflicting what he had already committed to for that time period. So
I gotcha.
yeah.
So yeah, man. So basically, our Korean American is not going to be playing Sentry, which we pretty much here on the panel don't give a shit about.
Yeah, we did not care.
Consensus.
I mean, I heard of him, but I never read him in a comic book. I heard he's got.
Yeah, I mean,
it was a creation and got mental illness. I was like, okay.
I mean, it's whatever.
Guys,
Wait.
Superman.
He was created and he had mental illness. That's right.
That's I think
It was like a Century is like a Superman of Marvel. That's what it was.
Yeah. Now they would say like Florence Pugh character have been out. I've been like, oh, that's a big deal. Like, you know, or David Harbour's character.
Because those are bigger,
bigger,
right? We already
those
saw
are bigger.
That's why.
Yeah. So the new characters is like whatever.
But, yeah. Man, rumor. We already said that.
Now, guys, Scar, do you want to know my reaction to this? You want to hear my honest, brutal, 100% reaction to this news?
Absolutely, man. Go ahead.
All right, here is my unfiltered, uncensored rant on this news.
Often uncut.
I didn't care then, and I don't care now. Mic drop.
Oh my god. DQ says Gosling would be a better fit. I don't think so. Probably sees the writing on the wall. Probably. Well, no, but it's like what DJ said, right? If he had already a previous contract signed for that other movie, then that takes precedence over the one he's doing now. So so I guess it sucks for them. But it is what it is.
That's if this movie gets made too.
Yeah. Well, I don't see them backing out.
Who knows?
What movies have they backed out on it besides Kang?
Dynasty? Well, I mean, they just keep pushing them back, and pushing them back.
Yeah, but I don't think
be
they're gonna go for
down the road.
I don't.
Have they even started filming yet?
No.
So yeah, so it's not going to hurt them now. They haven't filmed, so no reshoots they got to do anything like that. So.
Yeah, right. So that's why I don't think they're not going to. Not do it.
They'll just recast them.
It's all depending on what they're doing with this new Avengers 5. Since Kang is sort of out of the picture now, which direction are they going to? Will the Thunderbolts make sense? Thunderbolts make sense?
The Thunderbolts probably makes more sense connected to Captain America.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's what's going to go.
That's where there'll be more connection for them. I think not in the bigger overall picture, but more for just direct connection with Captain America.
Yeah,
logically, but you know how logic is.
Which apparently is being reshot like crazy now.
Oh really?
Redid too.
Oh yeah.
They're
reshooting it like crazy.
I wanted the
Kang characters too.
Yeah. So I don't know that. Apparently, after this whole thing, David Feige watched it and said, "This is shit. This is not happening. Reshoots."
Oh, did you hear about Vin Diesel? He got dropped
Oh.
as Groot.
Yeah.
Really? No.
Yeah, he got assault charges going on.
Yeah.
So they just said he's not Groot anymore.
Yep.
Well, I
Just
guess
the voice
family
acting.
couldn't save him after all.
Wow.
I don't know if
Dude,
they'd
it's
already. I don't
insane.
know if they already planned on dropping him, but I saw today that he
Wow.
got dropped. I don't know if that's the reason
Really?
the assault charges are the reason they dropped him, but I just know that is a new voice actor is going to be. But how hard is it going to be? It's two words.
Groot.
I am Groot. Yeah, so it's not that hard to imitate that.
Hell, I could do it.
Yeah.
So apparently, what is being said, he's being sued. He's
By a former
accused of
assistant.
sexual battery
By a former assistant. Yeah.
by a former assistant.
There's a lot of actors right now that, cause I guess that thing in New York, a lot of actors are being charged.
Oh, yeah.
with former stuff.
Well, Austin, how about Chris Jericho? Same thing. He's 6.5
I saw that,
years
yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which
Even one of the
Mhm.
Jacksons got charged with sexual, like 180
Yeah.
charges.
I am telling you right now, with everything that's going on in media with the whole, Jonathan Majors thing and all that shit, you're gonna see cases like this come out of the woodworks now, left and freaking right.
Well, what about the Namor thing? How was that going? I know he got charged. The guy that played Namor.
I haven't heard
He got
anything
charged.
more about that.
That's been quiet.
Yeah.
You're right.
I didn't know about the.
Yeah.
That was another one.
I spoke about it. Remember, we talked
Yeah,
about
we
it a bit,
did.
and
Yeah.
apparently there wasn't substantial enough stuff
Yeah,
to
everything
go
got dropped.
further with it.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah, her story
That's
kind of
it.
had a lot of holes in it to begin with. I remember.
yeah,
in the beginning.
yeah, that was like, and that was during the same time as what? There was something else going on at the
Jonathan
same
Majors.
time. I can't remember.
Right there in the Jonathan
Was
Majors.
it Jonathan
thing,
Majors?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right there,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
behind
the
it.
same
It's
time,
right behind it. Yeah. So I was
Yeah.
like March, I think.
Mhm.
Something like that.
We're not having the Thunderbolts face off against Game of Thrones homegirl. No, Game of Thrones. They're actually planning a British team. So you're gonna have Captain Britain. You're gonna have, you're gonna have a whole bunch of them, based in England. So I have a feeling that's
Well,
where it's gonna happen. Where you might see,
Well, they had
them fight
Excalibur,
against,
but
Excalibur.
they had
Exactly.
Excalibur, but there's X-Men that are team members, so I don't know how they're gonna pull
Yeah.
it.
Oh, you had Nightcrawler in one of them at one point, didn't it?
Nightcrawler, Kitty, and
Psylocke.
Psylocke, Phoenix, who's
Psylocke was Captain Britain's sister, if I remember correctly.
Yes, there was two different Psylocks. Which is funny.
Okay.
But there's Phoenix, who's is Scott Summers and whatever, I can't remember her name. Jean Grey's daughter from the future.
Okay.
But I don't know how they, like I say, I don't know how they're gonna pull this off.
It's all speculation. It's all speculation. Something I read on an article that would be cool.
You talking about Morgan? Shifty, the guy who played Morgan.
They're saying the dude from Walking Dead with the weird Shakespearean gravitas is going to take over for Kang.
You talking about Morgan?
No, it's not.
No, he's talking about Domingo.
Oh, I didn't get that deep into Fear the Walking Dead.
He has very distinctive. I only saw 2 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead. He has a very distinctive voice. Okay, not even a family tree can save. What's up, Travis Mitchell? He says, "How's it going, everyone?" During Secret Invasion, I figured the attack on Russia and kidnapping of Agent Ross would have made Fontaine recruit the Thunderbolts, introduce them in the finale. Yes, that would have made sense.
Yes, I agree.
That whole last episode did not make sense. So
they dropped the ball.
We still got to deal with her. Deal with her. Like, why?
No mention of her since, huh?
It's just like the Celestial sitting out in the ocean. No one's going to talk about it.
Nope. It's oblivious. How are they gonna make Fast X now? How did that? Oh, that's a good point.
Well, it's all about the Rock. Well, it's all about the Rock in the next one anyway. If you watch the end of it,
it's not. It's not. But they might make it. But if this goes, mark my words. If this goes further sideways for Vin Diesel, then he'll be killed off somehow, and it's all going to be The Rock.
Fast 11 will be about family.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
It'll be a fast forward to his son. It'll be a fast forward to his son's like a teenager, and now he's avenging his dad.
Because remember, we're supposed to get a computer generated Paul Walker, right, with his brother stepping in this final one. So we'll see. Travis Mitchell comes in. I can see possible actor strike happening in the future about protecting actors from being fired due to personal things until proven guilty. Ooh. It's all about the contract.
And when you look, technically they're private companies. If they have a policy, they can fire you. You know,
it's all about the contract.
And contract, yep.
It's all about the contract. Should I see Secret Invasion of Loki season 2 first? Watch either one. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't
Secret
matter.
Invasion.
I will say Secret Invasion is the better. I have more fun with Secret Invasion to the last episode.
Yeah,
Loki is it's a slow build
progression.
Slow progression.
Yeah. Rachel Summers, not Morgan, the other guy, the gay fella, the happy fella. He was the happy fella, guys.
I'm laughing at Travis Mitchell comment.
The dude who played Voldemort. I can't read at Shifty comments.
That's what I'm laughing
at.
Not Morgan.
That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Anything gay fell.
Yeah. You know what, Shifty? I thought about you this weekend. I reloaded my Black Ops.
I've seen you playing Black Ops.
Yeah, Black Ops. And you know how you were able to do emblems with like shapes and stuff?
Yeah.
Mine was Cobra Commander. I made one Cobra Commander. Yeah, I did one was Cobra Commander and the other one was Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it was today. I was trying to play Black Ops 2, but there was nobody on the net on the
the servers.
Well, yeah, on the servers to play. And I played a few of rounds of 3 that I loaded on, but yeah, the exosuit things, man, that thing was just wild.
Yeah, all the wall running and everything.
Yeah, on Black Ops 3. Yeah.
That's funny.
DQ says Ruben Blaze as Kang could work if we're talking Fear the next Fear the Walking Dead.
I think they're gonna move to Doom. I think it's over with.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting I'm curious how they're gonna play this forward. Like, what's their?
Yeah,
they had to have some kind of contingency plan.
They had. The way they ended it, you can tell.
And according to some parts of the comic books, Kang is a distant ancestor of Doom, so they can play off of that.
I see.
Well, no, not the Beyonder. They did talk about that. They did talk about the moving to the Beyonder
for the Battle World.
Whatever.
I don't know. I think what they're working on is Avengers versus X.
But it just.
But then, which Avengers?
Yeah.
Did you see the Avengers we have now?
They have
cinematically.
I'm more excited about the young Avengers right now. The young Avengers seem more exciting to me.
What were you saying, Jason?
Everybody's like everywhere. There's nothing even closely connected. No, I said everything is everywhere. Nothing is closely connected at all anymore. So it's going to take a film or two just to get everybody back together.
We really have.
And you're right. That's what you need to focus on. Get everybody back together.
Yeah,
right.
And that's the thing, right? But that's the thing where it's funny because the one that brought that back to the forefront was the Marvels, right? About getting people connected and together. The end credit scene where Kamala is like doing the whole, Fury thing.
That's my favorite end credit scene of this whole phase. Like it's like reminiscent. It brought me back to the beginning. The good old days.
People say the Marvels was a weak movie, but out of the phase 4 and 5 ones that we got now,
it felt more like a Marvel
connected
movie.
because it connected to something. Because it connected to the series, it connected to Captain Marvel, and now it's somehow connected to the Young Avengers.
And it introduced a new thing. It introduced X-Men.
So who knows?
Yes. Bring the Fox X-Men we'll bring them in. I mean, they made more sense anyway. where their phases went, and that's where we're going.
Travis Mitchell's now bringing back. Who's the gay fella in G.I. Joe? My money is on Serpentor. Who would be the gay fella in G.I. Joe? Well, we know it's not Shipwreck.
I was about to say.
I'm about to be a Navy guy. That was Shipwreck, right?
He was definitely not.
Definitely not.
Could be Roadblock. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. Who would be gay? I don't know. Cover Girl? Let's see, guys. Dun, dun, dun. With no prejudice, they fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. I don't know.
Gung Ho might be undercover.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, don't stop.
Hey, Gung Ho. Even though he's a Marine, I still think he might be a little undercover. Low key.
I can't believe we're doing this. I would say Baroness.
How about Crazy Legs?
General Flag, you take out one letter. I mean,
wow.
No, you're not. I'm not letting you ruin my G.I. Joe. This ends now.
You don't want to keep going?
No, I don't, man. Coleman Domingo is the guy that they're supposedly getting for Kang. Yeah, Coleman Domingo. I've seen that trending actually. Serpentor and Mindbender definitely have a thing. Damn it, shifting. I felt the finale of Invasion would have been better had it been revealed.
We all did.
It was actually Fury who fought
We all
Gavin,
did.
getting the powers of all the people he helped bring together to defeat him. No, man, I wouldn't want him to have all the powers.
Listen, that whole thing was fine until she kept the powers. If there was a thing where it's like, okay, you can do this, but you're either gonna kill yourself because it's too much for your body to take. There was no stakes at the end, you know?
Right.
Wild Bill. Possibly.
Wow, Bill.
He is wild. The gay twins. Oh my God, really?
Oh,
imagine that. One would feel the other guy's.
Oh, damn.
Imagine he'd be like, oh, what's my brother doing again?
Yeah, because they do feel each other's pain. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Oh my God.
One is gay, one is not. That's not a good freaking mix, man.
Is they called the Crimson Twins, or I forgot what he was called.
Oh, they were called
Snake ass.
Snake. No, Snake ass.
Oh man.
Oh my God. There's so many.
Ruining our childhood.
There was so many. G.I. Joe was cool. Yeah, Dr. Mindbender, I could see that. Wild Bill, yeah, he has that kind of, mustache that, was kind of too thick.
That YMCA mustache.
Yeah, too thick.
I'm telling you, Gung Ho.
Bazooka Joe was just too dumb.
Man,
my God.
You got me curious. What was the twins'
What
name?
the twins? Cobra Twins. Come on, Shifty, what the Cobra Twins?
Shifty knows.
Cobra Twins.
Tomax
and Axmont, which is basically the name fucking backwards.
The Crimson Twins or the
Crimson Twins.
Commanders.
Crimson Twins, yeah. Yeah.
They had some sweet costumes, though. Got a little half metal thing going on.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
It's like a mirror when they're next to each other. It's like a mirror of each other.
Yeah.
They always talk, one talks and the other one finishes the sentence.
Yeah. Baroness of Demonitrix, perhaps. Absolutely. That's what I was saying. In my mind, Fury would give up the powers at the end. That would make sense.
We all
that
know
would
what
make
made
sense.
They went the complete opposite way of makes sense.
So. Yeah. Maybe Snow Job. Snow Job. Get it? Pronounced Zaymot. Oh my God. Destro and Cobra Commander. I've always wondered about them. It's true, man. There was like a love-hate relationship between those two.
That dome, boy. That
Chrome
dome.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Zartan always got on Destro's nerves, so sometimes that might have happened. You never give it to me.
G.I. Joe was cool. I thought, I should watch that movie. Actually, G.I. Joe, the movie with who was the actor who played it from Miami Vice? What was his name again? He played he voiced
Don Johnson.
Don Johnson, yeah.
You talking about the animated movie where they found Cobra?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Call
that,
by-
that was pretty good. That was good.
Yeah.
That's,
None
I
of
ain't
them talk
gonna
about
say
G.I.
that.
Joes. Let me talk about. I'm curious to see how they're going to when they do the Transformers and G.I. Joe live action crossover.
That might not happen, dude.
It might not happen now. Why?
No, the movie did so bad. It's they're freezing
Oh,
it. They're
man.
actually coming out with an animated movie now called Transformers
this
1.
year.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that comes out
Yeah.
this year. I thought
Yeah.
that. I didn't know that
That
was
was-
happening.
They're doing
It's
the
Cybertron
modern day
War.
ones, or
Yes, it's all about the
Dude.
Cybertronian war.
can we get a
It's-
live action Cybertron in war? I mean, we're just all robots. I don't see why we can't do it.
Ah,
They
I
can't
mean,
make
live
it.
action.
like the first 15 minutes of
Yeah,
Bumblebee.
give me a 2-hour movie of that. I'll sit there and watch that.
That was
Just-
awesome actually in the beginning.
Just call it Transformers Cybertron.
Yeah.
Don't you gotta call it
Cybertronian war, or
Yeah.
you know,
This,
Cybertron.
this last
Yeah.
Transformers is the worst Transformers box
Of
office
all.
ever. Yeah, it was worse than
Yeah.
Bumblebee. They even said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
that's
Bumblebee was
why they're.
good, though.
Wow.
It was one of those movies. I don't know, man. It's like people are tired of that shit. I don't know.
I feel like
I don't know
Bumblebee
what
had
to
the
say.
best,
Well,
one of the
well,
best
no.
stories of all.
Well, the Michael Bay ruined it, man. All those last
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah,
ones, they-
he put a bad taste in everybody's mouth.
As much as Michael Bay's movie, the first one, where I saw Optimus Prime transfer the first time, I had goosebumps in the
Yeah,
theater.
the first
went
one. I love
nuts.
the first one.
The theater went nuts, but after that, it was like,
trash.
what the hell? What the
They
When
hell?
they
ruined
switched
it for
over
Dennis.
to Mark Wahlberg is when it really went downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
devastator in the
Jesus.
second one just ruined it for me.
Well, when they did Galvatron, that ruined it for me.
Yeah, that's like didn't even look anything
I'm
like.
like,
the
I'm done.
comics,
I'm like,
man.
I'm done with
That's
this.
why. Or the
Like,
comics or
I'm-
the toys.
Yeah, I'm done.
You know, stick to the original imagery of the
Yeah.
what we've known.
I
all
get
these years.
modernize it, but keep it to the
Yeah.
core. You know.
And that's why I like the original Transformer cartoon movie.
I wish
love
they
it.
would redo that one, but make it like Pixar animation style. Just make it really where sharks and all that. That would be
So
exact
what's
same.
funny-
Just do exact same thing, but make it really sharp.
What's funny is my 4-year-old son. He's just getting into Transformers. Like, he understands what Transformers are now.
Oh yeah.
And we over the weekend, I went and saw him, and his mom was like, we were like trying to find a Transformer movie to watch. They had like little kids, like Disney Junior kind, and she was like, "So we watched the animated movie?" I was like, "No, it's going to traumatize them because they killed Optimus Prime in the first one." We're not doing
Yeah,
that,
you got to
dude.
go with
Yeah.
the parts.
He's
Go
only
with the
4
series.
yet. We got
Go
to
with the
ease him
series.
into it.
Go with the series. Yeah. I don't traumatize.
He-
people
he
after
doesn't like the new ones yet because it's too scary for him.
Really?
He's 4. So
Oh,
he's
okay,
like-
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
yes, but he likes the little kids cartoons. So he got
Gotcha.
Transformed for Christmas. So that's all he wanted to play with that Hot Wheels. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Travis Mitchell comes in with, imagine if in that G.I. Joe Transformers crossover, they have to use dead Decepticons as Trojan horses of sorts to sneak onto Cybertron, then jumping out and attacking other ones. That's not a stupid idea, actually.
no, it's
For
not.
the-
No, it isn't.
For the humans.
No,
For the
it's
humans
actually-
to go back. Sorry, that's pretty actually clever. Travis Mitchell, sir, I think you're onto something.
Yeah.
Yeah. The animated movie was scheduled before Beasts. It's the origin to these new
What's it-
movies. It's
what's it-
supposedly
what's it called
still
again?
on the crossover. Transformer 1.
Transformed.
Everything underperformed last year, except Top Gun. That was the year before that, I think.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
year before. Yeah.
I think the biggest movie
Except-
this year was Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Well,
Which
Barbie, Mario,
I can't watch Barbie.
and
I can't.
they.
Speaking
Barbie-
of Barbie,
No,
speaking
no.
of,
It's
I actually
trash,
saw
man.
I saw Barbie. Can I have a confession to make, guys? I have
Uh-oh.
I have a
It's
dangerous
okay if
confession
you
to make.
you dress in stilettos. It's
Listen.
okay. I won't
Look,
judge you.
the Barbie
Oh.
movie. Look, I just need to get this out. I just need to get it off my chest. Look, I know, I'm ashamed to admit it, but Barbie was better than most of the superhero movies I seen last year.
Wow.
I would rather watch
Wow.
Barbie over The Flash. I'd rather watch it over Aquaman 2. I'd rather watch it over the Marvels. I'd rather watch it over Ant-Man. It was not a bad movie. I liked it, okay?
It's
Is
okay,
that what you want
dude.
from me? I admit
It's
it.
fine.
It's my confession. And
I'll
look,
probably watch it when it comes out on streaming just to give it a shot.
I just couldn't.
It's
Like, my
already
kids
is.
were watching it. My wife
It
was
is, though.
watching it, and they were like, "You want to watch it?" And I just, I'm like right here. The TV's right over here, so I would go like this.
It was cringy.
Back to my computer. People like those type of movies. But I just couldn't get into it.
It felt like it took my manhood away, man. It was cringy movie. Man.
I wouldn't go out my way to watch it, but if I was with someone to watch it, I would probably watch it with them. But I'm not going to go out my way to watch it.
Come on, Jason. Take away your
dude. It was bad, man.
You're shoveling shit and breeding cows.
Watch Barbie and go get some cow patties. You'd be fine.
I would watch a cow patty show than that. And dude, it felt like it was like bashing guys and men like crazy. I mean, it was like, oh my god, it was purely.
I heard there was preaching on it. Yeah, I heard.
It is preachy. I will say that it is preachy, but it's not.
But you expect that from it.
Yeah, yeah.
So Travis Mitchell says, imagining Decepticons on Cybertron who have never seen humans freaking out, not knowing what they are, the humans climbing and dismantling them from the inside. Like Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Like aliens? But that's clever, man. I'm really, I'm 24, but I'll take a Mask movie over G.I. Joe. Whoa, Mask. This guy's talking Mask. 24. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. Travis Mitchell deserves an applause for bringing up Mask.
I heard that
ever.
Wow.
Definitely. Wow.
They could do it, but I'm not a fan of Mask. I never was.
I wasn't a fan either, but the fact that he knows it and it is definitely. Why are you looking at me, dog?
Now you bring up Silverhawk, it's all over.
Oh, Silverhawk. But they would ruin it for us, G man.
Oh yeah, it would be messed up.
I would like to see a live action Robotech.
Me too.
That's what I like to see.
I love Robotech. Even though I'm not a real mech fan, I love me some Robotech.
Wait. Stop moving. Let me count. Wait a minute, you got there. Oh my god.
I wouldn't mind. You know what I'd like to see, and you have to say in the 3,000 years in the future is Thundar the Barbarian. And I think that would work.
Yeah, it would. Mask was absorbed by G.I. Joe. 100%.
Yeah.
At Truckers, a Joe member now.
I'm looking at all these like early, 80s and 90s cartoons. I'm still mad I never got a Batman Beyond movie.
Dude.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Travis Mitchell says, for me,
I'm going through the list. There are people do a Street Sharks movie. You heard about that?
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah. I did
that and Biker Mike from Mars.
Oh, yeah. Michael, I can't even say it.
Biker
Mike from Mars. I think Ryan Reynolds has something to do with
it. Yes, his thing.
I'm like, okay.
Let's catch up on this thing before we hit the next article. We see this Travis Mitchell, who's on fire today, by the way. For me, Dark of the Moon is the best Transformer of live action ones.
That's the third one.
I think
that's with the third. It's just third. I think third.
It was better than the second one. I'll say
that's the one before Mark Wahlberg came in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it was the old Transformer on the other side of the moon, and
he betrayed them.
He betrays Prime. It's oh my god, Spock. Spock voices him. What's his name? Oh my god, I have a blank with his name.
The new Spock,
the old Spock.
Leonard
Nimoy. Yeah.
Shifty says Shifty, who's also on fire with his fact spitting. Barbie is my favorite movie of the year of the films I've seen. It's timeless. It's great. Yeah, it's timeless. Absolutely. It's timeless and it's great for many people. Obviously, it made a lot of money, so it's great for many people. And it's timeless because it's an iconic doll known worldwide. Right? So that's it. Well, I think it's like people Barbie you could think about it as how people shit on soccer, right? A lot of Americans shit on soccer, pansies and stuff like that. But there is no sport watched worldwide than football, the real soccer, football. It's true. Yeah. Half the world's population watches the World Cup when it's on. So it's crazy.
Football and cricket. They're more popular than any sport.
I know. Cricket. Yeah, cricket's a very popular.
That's sport. Like number 2. Cricket's like number 2, I would say.
Yeah. So Shifty says, I love it. I love it. I love the pink. I love the stilettos. It's a Christmas movie without the Christmas. No, it's not a Christmas movie, dude.
Nope.
Of course, the global terrorist hell-bent of destroying freedom liked it. It's on
Max. Yeah,
That's
why I saw it.
bad.
That's why I saw it on. I didn't see it in the theater. I saw it on Max.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Supergirl movie over a lot of Phase 4 crap. The Supergirl movie. Wait, hold on. You're talking about the OG Supergirl? No.
No, terrible.
No.
There's only one mighty power that can save the day. For the PBS kids, I think live action Dragon Tales could be rad. Cobra or Hydra MCU, who wins? Cobra or Hydra MCU?
Hydra.
Hydra. Hydra, definitely.
Hydra.
Because you had what? Resco, Baron Zemo, Strucker.
Yeah. Cobra was Hydra, basically. Marvel created both. Cobra, though. Says Cobra Commander.
Nah.
I think the Rise of the Beast should have had John Cena's character recruiting the main dude for G.I. Joe, filling his co-name to be Duke.
That would have been good.
Yeah.
A little end credit scene.
Yeah. Dark of the Moon is the Battle of Chicago with Optimus Prime blowing Leonard Nimoy's head off, ripping Megatron's head off with his spine attached. Ha 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 ha. One shall rise, one should fall.
I watch a barber soccer movie.
I'd watch a barber soccer movie. Bikini soccer movie. Oh, just not on turf. That burn those burns are terrible. Die Hard robbed. Die Hard was robbed. Yeah, was robbed. No, it wasn't. Just being honest. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. No, I mean Barbie is written like a Christmas movie. The bare bones of its screenplay is what you'd get from a common Christmas special, but there's no Christmas. That's what's timeless about it. Yeah, you know what's going to be also timeless? George Lucas's Star Wars is timeless.
Yeah.
Because have you seen the latest, guys, of the director that's going to be talking, that spoke, that said in an interview? I'm going to bring it up. Like, she's being bombarded. And she's from Toronto, but it's just the thing that she said in this little interview here, which I'm going to bring up in a sec. Yeah. So we had Kathleen Kennedy in the beginning saying the Force is female, right? The whole sequel,
I remember.
the whole sequel trilogy, right, was basically, Rey super powered, right? And was able to,
I was there
and learn. You were there for that, right? Me too. And we got what we got. But it was pretty evident that it was female driven, right? Not so. Yeah, it was female driven.
Okay.
But
wait, why do I have a feeling I know where you're going with this?
Yeah, because now we're gonna get a Rey movie trilogy, right? Where she is the one that saves the Jedi.
I forgot. Oh, don't remind me.
Right? It's coming, right? It's coming. It's supposed to start filming this year, right?
Oh.
So the director of that movie, right? So this is a show called Women.
John Stewart was so disheveled,
right? Women in the World. So here we have, what's his name again?
John Stewart.
John Stewart.
Yeah.
That's Mel Streep. I don't know who this person is.
She's a director. She's what movies? She's done.
So
didn't she do that something in time with Oprah Winfrey?
Yes, that's who. Yep, that's her. Yeah, that's her.
So right here, this is the director, right? And listen to what she's gonna. Okay, just what she says. Okay, just by what she is saying, just think what shit we're gonna get. Okay.
Oh
okay,
no!
Listen to this.
No.
What is the balance of activating a force for change, but also trying to permeate that patriarchy, that power structure? And is that a part of the calculation of your art as well? And what's been the reaction to that?
Oh, absolutely. I like to make men uncomfortable. I enjoy making men uncomfortable. Not you, just not you. Not
Point taken. Point taken.
But it is important to be able to look into the eyes of a man and say, I am here, and recognize that. And recognize that I am working to bring something that makes you uncomfortable, and it should make you uncomfortable because you need to change your attitude. And it's only when you're uncomfortable, when you're shifty, when you have to have difficult conversations, that you will perhaps look at yourself in the mirror and not like the reflection, and then say, maybe there is something wrong with the way I think, or maybe there is something wrong with the way I am addressing this issue.
Bye-bye, Disney. You just fucked yourself.
So,
who wants to go
obviously,
first?
Where's Danny?
Go ahead, Greg.
Where's Danny at to say, "Whoa, this is going to be good"?
Oh, Danny was feeling.
Here's my There's nothing wrong with trying to like make women better and put them in positions of power and stuff like that. It's the fact that your motive is to hurt men. That's the problem.
To make them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's what the Barbie movie did.
Yeah. I that's the issue I have. I have no problem with women taking roles in movies, and if it's done right, you have strong women characters. That's been done in the past, and it's gonna be done now, it's gonna be done in the future. I have no problem with that. It's that comment of I like to make men uncomfortable, so that's my motivation behind doing what I'm doing. Not to let's just boost women up in general, but the motive is to I'm gonna boost you up but put you down. That's the problem. Yeah.
Which is basically what's been happening, right? With these characters is about, and yes, to be devil's advocate, yes, men have had the foreground for many, many years.
Yeah, and I understand that. Like some things gotta be changed. I get that,
but it's how
motive,
you do it, right?
Yeah, it's your motive behind it. You're not doing it for the good of everybody. You're doing it just for the good of, let's just switch to power now, to where now we have the power and they don't, instead of just bringing everybody up to the same level. Where we don't even think about that when we see something or hear something. It's like, okay, cool. That person acted good, whether male or female, they did the job right, and
100%.
Not being afraid to criticize someone just because they're man or woman. If you suck at your job, you suck at your job. I'm gonna call you out. But
I'm gonna be honest, just to be honest with the Marvels, it was all woman cast. I didn't
hate it. I never felt like they were bashing men the whole time. I thought
absolutely. So, Jason, what do you think? Tell me how you really feel.
I won't go see it.
You won't see it?
I mean, to me, it looks like Barbie too, man. I'm not. What the hell is Iger thinking? That's what I'm saying, dude. Disney right now is. I see Disney getting bought out in another few years. They're going to be physically bankrupt. They are destroyed every franchise.
They're crashing and burning.
They have ruined their theme parks. They've ruined it. Pixar. They've ruined Disney Studios. They've Marvel, Star Wars, Doctor Who. They've screwed it. They've screwed Doctor Who. It ain't even theirs. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
I live here in Florida, and in Universal, in their parks, they're like running the place like a Dollar Tree, and Universal's right down the road, and they're building all these brand new stuff and all that, and they're like Macy's or Amazon, and I don't know what Disney. I want them to bring Michael Eisner back. I have never seen Disney in such a dump as they are now. They got to get rid of some people, and it's sad. They need being bought out might be the best thing. Maybe Apple take them over and change some stuff or something. I don't know.
Yeah, G.
Yeah, I'm just
wow. Jeez,
I'm just speechless.
It's that one line. I want to make men feel uncomfortable. I was kind of I was understanding some of the stuff she was saying, but that one line, it takes away from everything she said.
Right. Thank you.
Everything you said about that one line. You had the best intentions, but that one line killed everything you said.
Right. Yeah, that's the mind-blowing thing about the whole thing. After she said the stuff, I'm like, okay, but then you put that line in there. I'm like, no, stop. Come on.
Imagine if a male came out and said that I'm putting male characters because I want to make women feel uncomfortable.
Oh, Lord.
They'll be riding in the streets.
Forget it. It would be done. See, the thing is, okay, I don't like Danny's a lot of times when I make these comments, he goes, dude, you have a house full of women. 100% I have a house full of women, and I get it. I'm never like, I'll be the first to admit, I always told my daughters don't take any shit from anyone in general, right? But the thing is when you're in a relationship, any relationship between the opposite sex and yourself, or in any relationship in general, it's all about discussing and having a conversation in order to come to a common understanding or compromise, right? In order to understand each other. But once you go to what you said, DJ, before, where she goes, my main purpose is to make you feel uncomfortable
or hurt you in
there's
some
a
way.
Vindictation there of trying to get the points across. Why? Because she experienced something negative in her life. Is that why? Right? Is that why? And she's gonna and remember, the question was, how does she use her art, right? And her art is that to make men feel uncomfortable. So if she's gonna be in charge of the Ray movies, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what is it gonna be like?
Don't have them main characters in there then.
Well, who knows, right? Who knows? Who knows? But I don't know, man. It's not for me. Keep your politics of us and give us a great story. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It turns out, if it's a great story with Ray that makes sense, believe me, when the whole start, when it all started in the beginning with the sequel trilogy, right, with The Force Awakens, okay, fine. I was on the fence a bit from the very first movie because, it's like a rehash of A New Hope. But, they could have done it a whole different way with Ray actually being in the forefront and Luke actually really training her, right? But no, they just shat on every fucking OG character in that sequel trilogy, pissing off the fandom even more.
Yeah, so instead of grouping the fandom together, they're pushing it way
apart. Yeah.
This acolyte show is going to really kick them in the butt. So I think after that one comes out, I think they're going to be like, well,
you get meals delivered now.
Nobody knows everybody was like, Star Wars, forget it. Be like the Transformers, they won't care. You'll get one of these Transformers.
You don't need a rebel. You don't need Rebel Moon to kill Star Wars to kill himself.
That's
it's really like, I'm gonna agree with what everyone else said. It's like, I don't have a problem with strong female characters or women like directing or whatnot. The problem is, if you're gonna do a movie like that, it's more the motivation. If your motivation is to alienate your audience, who, by the way, a bulk of your audience, for the most part, is men.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Like,
absolutely.
That's like, you're losing. You're gonna turn off the part of that audience that's still somewhat, whatever fan base is there.
Yeah.
It's, at the end of the day, what can you say? It's ridiculous. They don't learn. They're never going to learn, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
So realistically, you need to speak with your pockets. Like, don't hate watch it, because guess what? What do they want more so than anything? They want your money, right?
Yep. Right.
Absolutely.
Don't talk about it. Don't get paid attention, and don't give it money.
So with that comment, with the that comment coming out by her, it's like we're gonna get more of the same shit, right? Coming out in the movies. So just by what's coming out in 2024, like, you have a new Lord of the Rings coming out, the War.
That's careless.
Rohan?
That's animated.
You okay?
It's animated, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
All right.
Okay.
It's animated, yeah.
I thought my daughter was choking. Deadpool 3. That's the most anticipated and only MCU movie coming out.
Yeah.
Then you have Joker Folie à Deux. That's apparently it's been confirmed that it's going to be a musical.
Maybe.
Transformers 1.
Curious about it.
2, guys.
I didn't hear about that. That one. I didn't look into that.
I want to see
that. Has there been any trailers yet for that?
No.
Somebody made a fan made and got everybody all excited.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. You're gonna see a lot of fake stuff.
I'm upset about this because I feel they're gonna ruin Twisters 2. They're gonna ruin it for me because that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, that should have been a one-off movie. It should never.
Let it be.
I don't know why they're doing that anymore.
That'd be good.
Kids love it.
That's fine.
I'm looking forward to Sonic.
I'm waiting for Shadow. I'm looking for that one.
Sonic probably one of the best movies.
Oh, Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Come on, yeah, I'll go see that one.
Maybe.
I'm
Now,
interested
who
in
in
this
the
one.
who in
I'm-
the
I am.
No, who
I am.
in the
I'm gonna
fucking
go see
shit?
this.
Who wants this? Nobody wants.
Nobody
it.
wants it, but
Adam
you know what?
Baldwin.
I actually did not mind the trailer, and
I'm going to see it because we're going to talk about it. That's why I'm
Yeah.
going to go see it.
Yeah.
Now, who the fuck
no.
is
Leave the Lion King alone. Y'all ruin it with the live action. Leave
Yeah.
it alone. I'm curious about this one. That looks
I'm
pretty
curious
good.
about that.
Animates.
I love the franchise.
Animates.
I've been
Probably.
rewatching this franchise.
Doom.
Nah.
Yeah, I am. I like this.
I want to come out soon.
I'll watch it.
I care less about Garfield.
No.
Nah.
This right here. Well, I'm
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Civil
that
War.
one-
Yeah.
100%.
dude.
That one looks good.
Day
That
one
one
for
looks
that
good.
one.
Yeah.
That one looks good.
Bad Boys for Life.
I'll
Apparently,
probably go see
Yeah.
it. I'll see it. I'm invested in the franchise.
a Quiet Place
Yes.
Day 1. I don't know.
Maybe.
Imagine that. I saw the trailer for that. That don't look too
Borderlands,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Borderlands. Yeah, I want to see
Anybody
that.
else have?
Mad
I might
Max.
see that. I might see that.
Maybe.
What is this? If
I saw
Imaginary
that. That's
Friend.
got Ryan Reynolds in it. It was interesting. It's more like a
Scary
family
movie?
Yeah, it's more.
There's a scary
kid.
one, and then there's a comedy.
See, I love the Kung Fu Panda series, but I don't know about this one.
Yeah.
Inside Out 2.
I don't know why they did that one.
Beekeeper, yes.
Beekeeper looks good.
Yeah. Fall Guy looks fun.
Nah, I don't like the Fall Guy.
Oh, wow.
Wicked. The girls
Yeah.
love that. That's a girl.
I don't know
thing.
about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, jump. They do it right.
Arthur and the King.
And
Roadhouse.
they doing a Roadhouse?
Why they doing another Roadhouse? What?
Leave it alone. The original song.
Oh no.
Ballerina.
Now that
Nope.
that ballerina movie is the
that guy
John Wick
from-
John Wick
That's a
spinoff.
John Wick. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
like.
yeah. Okay.
Which that might be interesting. I might.
Yeah.
Damsel.
I don't know what that is.
Nice swim. No, the
Shark
doctor
Boy.
was supposed to be good.
Mean Girls was stupid
Girls.
because yeah.
Back to Black.
If it was
Driveway.
a sequel, yeah. What is that?
Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Oh, never heard that.
Spartans,
Never heard of
Friends, Angels.
The Bob
Horizon.
Marley looks really good.
This one looks.
Oh yeah, I
good.
want to see that.
Definitely
I
want
wanna
to see
That
that.
looks.
Lisa Frankenstein.
No.
Just that's just a few. There's one coming out soon. I think it's called Fiction. Is it called Fiction? It's about the Black Arthur. who
Oh,
writes
it's
books.
with Jeffrey
the Watcher guy.
yeah, Jeffrey
yeah.
God,
He's a black author that writes like these eloquent
Ghetto
books, but then,
stories.
like
Yeah.
and he writes a
And
ghetto
yes.
one. It's like that's the bestsellers. He has to pretend to be like he's from the hood and everything, but he's like
Yeah.
Harvard
That looks
educated
that
and
looks
everything.
that
It
looks
funny.
really good.
It looks
That
funny.
looks
Yeah,
really
check
good.
it out.
Did you?
So I'm definitely
Did
gonna
you
check
see
that
the new
out.
Mickey Mouse? Did you see the new Mickey Mouse thing? They haven't waited the Steamboat Willie
So-
horror film.
Yeah, so you heard about that, right? The whole copyright with that. Have we talked about that yet?
They're gonna make a horror. Yeah, they're gonna make it just like the Pooh one. They're gonna make a
Yeah, because it's a public
Oh,
domain.
really?
It's public domain now. And it's a bunch of stuff like some Indiana Jones gonna be public domain and all that stuff, which I think is good because now we can get better iterations of it. They're doing a horror like a mini Steamboat Willie
Mickey
horror
Mouse.
game too.
That's so
Yeah, so they didn't wait.
We're
They
gonna
waited
have-
right through
Basic-
the day it stopped. They
Basically go-
dropped the trailer for it, so I was like, God damn,
Yeah.
they were waiting.
Yeah, they already got it made. I was like, how
Yeah.
they get it made? Because he's gonna be inside of a bottom of a ferry and he just starts slashing people in the face. It looks just like a big old Steamboat Willie mouse.
But it's only the
So it looks
Steamboat
like
Willie
Five Nights
character.
at Freddy. It looks like Five Nights at Freddy a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very precise what people can do with the character, though.
Yeah, you can't.
Believe me.
Yeah.
Believe me. If anybody goes out of there, they're gonna come after the whoever studio.
The lawyers gonna be watching. They're gonna be watching.
The voice. Can't do the voice, the Mickey Mouse. You can't have the gloves. He has to look just like Steamboat Willie. You can't have like the eyes have to be solid black, have a little dot in them.
Yeah,
it's really tight.
It's got to be Steamboat. You can't do any variation but that one.
But they have it. They got him with a knife, and he's like creepy as hell. Like, oh my god! I mean, Disney will still try to sue him for it.
It was like 12:01 on the first. They dropped that trailer. I was like,
everybody was streaming. I was wondering what was going on. Like,
they didn't waste no time.
I almost did it too. I was like, what's the hype? Like, I've seen this.
Yeah, well, people are streaming Steamboat Willie, and Disney's after going after them already for streaming the Steamboat. They can't, but they are already trying to get them copyright strikes and stuff on YouTube and stuff.
It's public domain now.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other stuff too. So
let me catch up on the chat. Travis Mitchell says best Barbie movie is still Toy Story 2.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I
agree with that. Yeah.
I love it. Shifter says it's a Christmas movie without the Christmas. Gotcha. Of course, the global terrorist hellbent destroying freedom like it. All right. It's on Max. Oh, I saw this. Yeah.
You know what
it's
talking about
Polly's on the chat. Oh my God, Polly's all the way at the bottom. Hey, what's up, Polly? I'm getting to everybody.
Die Hard.
Basco, we were just talking about Die Hard being the first Christmas action movie. Really, First Blood, the first Rambo movie. If you watch it in when he goes to the police station, there's Christmas items all over there. So
but it's not a Christmas.
I've heard that
Rambo is not a Christmas movie because you can take out the holiday element
and
it
still
doesn't
be
change
the same,
anything.
The key to Die Hard is if you take Christmas out, it changed the core of the movie.
Exactly. Because
he
was going home for the holidays.
Yeah.
DQ says I'd rather watch.
We had a big family discussion about that over the holidays too. The lines were drawn
really?
in my family. Yeah, we were. It was.
Did you show them the clip? Did you show?
We were doing like PowerPoint presentations and everything.
Oh wow!
My daughter brings me a slice of pizza. My wife just got home, got me a like I think you guys call it an orange Julius over there.
Yeah.
Now I have a hot.
They want something. They want something.
Because I treat my women with love and respect, and I get it back.
Baby, can we go to Disneyland?
Yeah, they already bought something expensive, or they want something expensive. That's what it is.
Travis Mitchell says, "Hold on, I want to catch up. I want to catch up because I think it's because I have to go." For PBS Kids, I think didn't write you that.
Yeah, we
Hydra MCU wins. Cobra though. I think Rise of the Beast should have had John Thenas. If we did this, I lost myself on the track. You got to know what a crumpet is before you understand cricket. Isn't it the top of the wicket?
I don't know.
Cricket? Yeah.
I've never seen
a guy a long time ago. This guy from Trinidad talked to me about it, and because they used to play in the backyard. Not backyard, but the school yard in the back of my house. Just being honest.
Basco, I was on one thing on with the movies. Are we supposed to get Batman 2 next year, or has that been delayed too?
Oh yeah,
that's 2025.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 2025. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just the joke. That's all DC we're going to get.
It's already filmed. It's already filmed.
Oh yeah, I hate the breaking news, but breaking news, they just released the names on the Epstein
things.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that. I don't want to get to that right now.
So I opened Twitter.
It's gonna be all kind of movies. It'll be all kind of movies.
Everything's getting canceled. Everything's getting canceled.
Barbie. I guess read that too. What now? Okay, so this was okay. Here we go. I don't pay mind for those type of comments, but the one undercuts of all the stories told by women in Star Wars universe. And all the work done by women in the franchise. 100%. There were so many authors in the Legends, so many women characters in the Legends that stood strong on their own. Mara Jade for one of them, strong female character. Princess Leia. It's like the characters were there already. What's up,
people
PJ?
Are saying like we're not complaining about women, taking roles or doing this. It's your motive behind it. That's the issue that people have with it.
Yeah. So Homegirl was talking about being the first female director, especially now after What's Her Face didn't get to do the Rogue Squadron one. Jon Stewart hunched over so much he looks like Warwick Davis, hoping for finery and rekindle their passion for one another in the new movie. Yeah, we're going to get a scene of Rey squatting over Finn's bed and taking it back. Finn's not coming back.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done with this crap.
Yeah, that's most of their audience. They know, right? Yeah. And given she's Pakistani, she has a reason to feel the way she does about men. You got to take these things into context. She's from I mentioned that. Remember, I said that.
I get that. Yeah, her past.
Life experience is that's why she's doing that. But does she have to? But when you're doing it as a vindictive way or trying to, I understand bringing up topics that make certain men feel uncomfortable because of what
you can't have change without uncomfortable conversation on any subject. I understand that.
Maybe Taylor Swift to do the soundtrack. Maybe Taylor Swift to do the soundtrack for it. He says,
Taylor Swift,
the theme
Swift. I am sorry. People can hate on her as much as you want, man, but she has made crazy money.
No, the game. No, I hate the game. Like she's killing it.
Yeah,
She outshunned the NFL just by dating Kelch.
Yeah.
At least she's honest this time. Yeah,
makes me hate Kansas City more.
Sometimes men need to feel uncomfortable. Hell, some men pay to feel uncomfortable. Yeah, they do. In all fairness, that call me by my name movie stars 2 dudes, and one of them jizzed in a peach, and the other one ate it. That made me feel uncomfortable. I had to stop reading. Like, what am I reading?
It's better than the Barbie movie.
Oh Lord.
I'll never eat fruit again.
Is that Jackass? You watched Jackass?
It was cream filling.
That probably was Jackass. You watched Jackass 4 or 5?
Oh, what they call it? Peaches and cream.
National Lampoon's, with Ryan Reynolds. What was it called? National Lampoon's. This the movie he did for National Lampoon's.
I know you talk Van Wilder.
Van Wilder.
Yeah.
Where they jerk off the dog and they do the freaking cannolis and stuff with the cream and they send it to the other friend. They're like eating it. You see it, dude? I was gagging in the theater.
Oh, waiting the bat wing.
Oh my god! I never ate apple. I took me a year to eat Applebee's after
the movies they had like the late '90s and early 2000s could never be made today. Like,
that was one of the best moments.
Like
in
the
cinema,
American Pie,
right?
those style movies, and everything could not be made today.
It was the best moments in cinema. Why? Because they were pushing boundaries. Feelings weren't getting hurt. And if they did, there was not much internet around and not so much cell phone and social media to like promote it. But it was just great, man. I remember that I was in the theater when I saw that, and the guy's eating the eclair, and I was like, and I was like grabbing my buddy, but I was like, dude, that's fucking nasty.
Movies like Euro Trip and shit like that.
What was it? That one guy on MTV?
Road Trip.
No, the one guy on MTV.
Road Trip was pretty.
He dated
the Chad from Charlie's Angels. What was his name? Green.
Mike Green. Well, he was in Road Trip.
Oh, Seth Green?
Yeah, not Seth Green.
No.
You know what I'm talking about? He had a talk show on MTV.
Mike Green. No.
Something Green.
Yeah,
he dated Drew Barrymore for a while, but
he married.
Oh no, I can't think of his name. I know you're talking. I can see his picture.
Hey, Bowen. Happy current year.
Tom Green. He was Canadian American. One of your people.
Yeah. Half, man. Yeah. DQ says it depends on what one means by uncomfortable. Yes, of course.
One man's comfortable.
Like, when you get to that age where you have to go to the
uncomfortable means
to the doctor.
Uncomfortable means you'll be at the popcorn stand more than watching the movie. That's what it's going to be.
Uncomfortable is when you have to go for your annual physical and you have to get that prostate checked. That's when you check the doctor's hands first. Yeah. Okay, I get shit bigger than that. We're good. Some might take it differently. Yes, look, they put the one line out there to help out the fandom menace and their YouTube grift game. They know they live in a symbolic relationship and they hate train keeps them relevant. Yeah, that's fine as well. Some great movies out there have a good story and have a political theme. So the Acolyte looks and sounds awesome, though. The teaser and basic premises are great. We'll see how it's going. We got George Lucas in the house himself. Hey, Mr. George Lucas, thank you for coming on the channel.
He doesn't look happy either. He doesn't look happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's.
Thank you, sweetie. Finn Ray forever. Hashtag Finn Ray forever. Yeah, man, have little babies there, force wielding babies, because. It ended with him being force sensitive, right? That's what he had so much waiting. He had to tell her, which he didn't get a chance to. Travis Mitchell says, I'm excited for Rey. I dislike Rise of Skywalker. It's the trilogy I was alive to see in its entirety at release. And I know there's a young generation who see this as their trilogy. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And it did revive a lot of the franchise for those people as well. Yeah. And, buying the books that came after and just things like that. But they should definitely read and see the other material, the other source material, because it's a lot, man. Sorry, Alien Romulus is the only thing getting me in the theater. It could work as a musical next August. A lot of sequels and adaptations.
That's true.
Madame Dog Shit. Yeah, that's what it is. And that's the thing that I'm noticing when you saw that slate, right? There's so many sequels, so many readaptations. There's hardly any originality to it.
Civil War would be the best movie next year, probably.
Civil War is something that's gonna be freaking.
It'd be like Oppenheimer. I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet.
Top Gun 2. It's gonna be.
Everybody
up
seems
there.
to love
It's
it.
gonna be up there. Are you yelling or sounding like a bunch of yaks? Are you yelling? Are y'all yelling or sounding like a bunch of yaks? Yelling. Hola, Pablo. And everybody's coughing up. Is everybody okay in this household? Drink some water. PJ. AJ, Prospero Año. Felicidad. Why isn't Alien Romulus on that list? I don't know. Igualmente, mi amigo. American Fiction. Go Expos for life. Do not scream, Willie. They will strike. Do not scream, Willie. They will strike you. Yeah.
Yeah. Disney's pushing for him.
Yeah.
Even though it's not supposed to.
Yeah. TMT reference from Travis. Yeah. How about the Penguin series?
Oh yeah,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Are they still doing it? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are doing that.
Jaina Solo. Hey, Maria with T's in the house.
You know what's going to be interesting if that merger, if a WB buys Paramount out, you're going to see a lot of stuff that's going to be cut and pushed. Well, it may be seeing a lot of stuff pushed to Netflix and stuff because you know, like Beverly Hills Cop's going to it's going to Netflix. So
yeah, it's straight to Netflix.
You're seeing Hollywood. You're going to see Hollywood crushed together now. They're less and less.
Polly says Latino slants. Polly says Maria te veo. Hey, we got Mr. Storms in the house. Hey, peeps. Hey, Robert, man.
Rob.
Waiting. Oh, Van Wilder. Yeah, Van Wilder was on. People are soft today. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
They're too soft.
Tom Green.
Let's sit down and talk about our feelings. This is the time, which is fine. You have to talk about your feelings. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, Tom Green.
You have to let our kids play in the sandbox again. Right?
I won't see that show.
Without sanitizing our hands. That's what we need. Where are you going?
You won't see a show like that anymore. Tom Green or anything like that.
No. I like that. You won't see no night. Where you going?
I don't know how South Park is.
Yeah, how South Park still made it? I have no idea how they made it.
I don't know. Dude, they're like jackets. You know, now they show nothing but public penises all the time on there on South Park, and I was like, good God, that's all they show now.
Man. They just don't give a damn. In the new Marvel Star Wars comics, we find out some Tusken Raiders worship Vader as a god, having Rey have to take on some Sith Tuskens, teaming up with the Boba Fett would be rad.
Ooh, wow.
I think that's reaching. And
Boba Fett's still alive?
Where is that? By the way, he's writing in Basque. That's why
Danny's sick, Rob.
Yeah. Danny is not feeling well today. He had work and work took longer and he wasn't feeling well.
Got a cold.
Yeah. Oh my God, at the Oval Nation. Travis says, my God, I'm losing my voice. As for Alien, I imagine a story where the last surviving engineer arrives on the home planet to discover it decimated, reactivating the Walter android, teaming up with take down David and DCOs. I told you had one good idea, man. Doesn't mean it's a third time Maria se fue. Paramount said they weren't interested, didn't they? Penguin airing on Max. Maximo. People are soft today. There's pills for that. Blue pills. Shifty. You will be big one day soon, Basco. You know what? As long as I'm big in the eyes of my family, the rest is I'll be a bonus. But saying that, guys, we're gonna wrap it up today. And before we wrap it up, I'm gonna put out on the Dark Castle. Abu Nas is doing his last stream. Love these guys. They started at 8:30, and I'm just gonna copy this link. I'm gonna put it right there, and I would appreciate it if you all go there and raid the channel from this channel and let them know where you came from, so that they know that we're pushing people there for Abu Nas's last YouTube stream. So this guy was super great. So definitely check out Dark Council. Great panel, man, out there. And saying that, guys, tell the people where they can find you. Austinator, take us out.
Hello, I'm the Austinator. I'm just here. I'm just living life.
Survived a fire. What are you talking about, man?
I survived fire and COVID. So I mean, hey.
You're a bad man.
Hey, listen, shit happens sometimes, you know. Just check me out on Friday on the Cool Kids. We are actually going to be doing our worst movies of 2023. So go and check that out. And you can find me here, and I do stuff on my own channel sometimes. And yeah, that's about it. Guys, thanks for having me on.
No problem. G Major.
Yo, you can find me at Major What Up Though, doing things here and there, little shorts, talking about movies, all kinds of stuff. So you can find me there. And before I say my last words is go Lions and go Blue. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Jason. Come on, man.
You can find me at Tuckerverse, I'll be shoveling cow crap out in the pasture. So I'll be videotaping that. So if it ain't talking about crappy reviews, we'll be talking about crap in the cow pasture. But thank you, Basco, let me come on. Always awesome.
No problem. DJ.
What's up, y'all? DJ Token Black Guy. You can come on my channel, Token Black Guy on YouTube. Like I said, we do a little bit of everything on my channel. And like I said, we're getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Or like 18 away. So appreciate it.
Cool. And like I said, guys, I appreciate everybody on this panel, everybody that was in the chat, everybody's going to watch it on replay. And I'm pasting that link again, man. Let's go raid and say thank you to Abu Nas and a nice goodbye from the Basco Scenario channel and everybody on our chat. So saying that, guys, we are out and hasta la próxima.